Jupiter in Aries in the third house implies a personality that is trusting, enthusiastic, and eager to explore. Individuals with this placement are often ambitious, confident, and brimming with fresh ideas. Their communicating style is assertive and direct, and they love sharing their knowledge with others. In relationships, they're likely to be adventurous and enjoy stimulating conversations. They appreciate partners who can keep up with their intellectual quests and those who respect their freedom. Thea. Also encouraging and supporting, helping their loved ones to grow and expand their horizons. In terms of career, this astrological placement signifies success in professions that require clear communication, intellectual stimulation, and persuasive skills. They may succeed as teachers, writers, or public speakers. They may also excel in roles that require leadership, innovation, and pioneering of new paths. The strengths associated with this placement include optimism, aspiration, and directness. They're the ones who find the bright side in every situation and inspire others to do the same. Their assertive communication style often makes them persuasive and influential. However, these individuals may face challenges due to their sheer enthusiasm and overconfidence. Their tendency to rush into things without thinking through might land them into trouble. Additionally, they might disregard others' viewpoints in their quest for knowledge. For personal growth, these individuals need to balance their eagerness with patience and their confidence with humbleness. They'll benefit from learning to listen to others more and consider their perspectives. Alongside, they may need to work on their impulsiveness to make more calculated decisions. These will help them harness their potential fully, both personally. Jupiter in Taurus in the third house suggests a person with a pragmatic and realistic approach to life. This individual likely values stability and reliability, striving for wealth and material success. They impress others with their practical wisdom and layered insights which they craft from their daily experiences. These individuals have an outstanding talent for communication, often creating a profound impact through their words. In relationships, these people prefer consistency and predictability. As the Raisi Taurus is governed by Venus, they may have a romanticized view of relationships, expecting harmony and mutual support. Their steady, calm demeanor should not be mistaken for passiveness. They are fiercely protective of their relationships. In careers, Jupiter in Taurus in the third house shines brightly in business, finance, or similar ventures that reward practical thinking. Their natural aptitude for communication makes them effective leaders, negotiators, or teachers as they are adept at making complex information approachable. The placement strengths lie in their resourcefulness, patience, and the ability to connect with people. They are adept at utilizing resources effectively and patiently striving for success. However, a struggle for them could be becoming overly materialistic, or over-reliant on their routine. This can lead to stagnation. Personal growth for this person can come from learning to appreciate life beyond material comfort. They should strive to balance their focus on material accumulation with the recognition of intangible values and experiences. Overall, these people are steadfast, reliable, and have a deep affinity for creating emotional safety for themselves and those they care about. Having Jupiter in Gemini in the third house suggests an outgoing, intellectual, and versatile personality. This individual is likely to enjoy communication, learning, and sharing ideas with others. They might be naturally curious, adaptable, and mentally agile, often adapting to different situations swiftly. This placement indicates good fortune through communication, siblings, immediate environment, or short-distance travel. These individuals might excel in professions requiring intellectual flexibility or communication skills, such as writing, teaching, journalism, or sales. However, they might struggle with inconsistency and might occasionally spread themselves too thin due to their broad range of interests. When it comes to relationships, they may prefer partners who are intellectually stimulating and can engage in deep conversations. They might enjoy variety and constant change, which could make long-term commitments a bit challenging for them. Strengths of this placement include intellectual curiosity, adaptability, and superior communication skills. Flexibility and an outgoing nature are characteristic traits that can lead to success and fulfillment. Challenges might stem from inconsistency, overthinking, and the tendency to juggle too many interests at once. They can sometimes become too scattered and, thus, fail to delve deeply into any single area. Lessons for personal growth include learning to focus on one project before moving on to another and establishing more profound and stable relationships. Embracing the value of consistency and depth could bring increased fulfillment and success. Having Jupiter in Cancer in the third house suggests an individual who is deeply nurturing and rooted in their emotions. They are likely to display sincerity and an intuitive understanding of the people around them. Their communication style leans towards the gentle and compassionate, often with an interest in family matters and local communities. As a nurturing personality, they tend to get involved in relationships that allow them to express their caring nature. They prefer partners who appreciate their love for family and communication. However, their emotional depth can also lead to being easily hurt if misunderstood or overlooked. In terms of career, they may thrive in roles that involve communication, teaching, and nurturing. Healthcare, teaching, or counseling could suit them well. Industries relating to home or family products and services can also be beneficial due to their interest in such matters. Strengths associated with this placement include exceptional communication skills and an ability to comprehend and support others' emotions. They have a gift for making people feel comfortable and understood. Their challenges are often linked to being overly emotional or taking things too personally. The personal growth lesson for this placement is learning how to balance emotional openness with self-protection. They will benefit from understanding that not all communication needs to be deeply emotional, and it's okay to have casual, light-hearted interactions. Similarly, they need to understand that they can show care and connect with others without sacrificing their emotional well-being. Jupiter in Leo in the third house implies a vibrant, optimistic personality. These individuals are known for their creativity, generosity, and natural leadership skills. They shine in social situations and love to engage in intellectual debates. Being the center of attention is familiar territory for them due to their charisma and expressive nature. In terms of relationship tendencies, they are loyal and expect the same in return. They love deeply and passionately, and they enjoy sharing their ideas and experiences with their loved ones. They might struggle with ego battles and need to learn to give equal attention to their partner's needs. Career-wise, jobs requiring communication, creativity, leadership, or teaching might benefit from this placement. Broadcasting, arts, education, sales, public relations could be suitable industries. However, they need to control their tendency to dominate and learn to work in a team. The strengths of this placement include an innate positive outlook, sociability, and quick learning skills. Their confidence can inspire others and their intellectual curiosity keeps life interesting. Challenges may include a tendency towards drama, a need for recognition, and a struggle with arrogance. Personal growth lessons for Jupiter in Leo in the third house might revolve around humility, sharing the spotlight, and the value of listening well. Overcoming these challenges will help them grow into well-rounded individuals, achieving their much-deserved accolades while remaining gracious and considerate. Jupiter in Virgo in the 3rd house represents a marrying of analytical precision with expansive knowledge. Individuals with this placement possess a keen eye for detail. They excel at breaking down complex concepts into manageable pieces, sharing them simply and effectively. They're often seen as deep thinkers and skilled communicators. When it comes to relationships, they typically look for intellectual stimulation. Strong lovers of meaningful conversation, they cherish partners who can match their intellectual curiosity. However, their need for perfection can sometimes present challenges, making them critical or dismissive of those who don't meet their high standards. Professionally, careers that suit such individuals often revolve around communication, education, research, or data analysis. Their ability to make sense of intricate details can bring success in fields like journalism, teaching, or science. Jupiter in Virgo in the 3rd house also comes with specific strengths and weaknesses. Their key strengths include exceptional analytical skills, communication ability, and intellect. They are quick learners, relentless seekers of truth, and have a unique ability to think outside the box. The area they might need to work on is their tendency to overanalyze or nitpick things. Overall, the personal growth lessons for individuals with this placement revolve around embracing imperfection. They can enrich their life by learning to balance their natural analytical skills with an appreciation for life's ambiguities, cultivating patience, and understanding that perfection is subjective and not always attainable. When Jupiter is in Libra in the 3rd house, it tends to form a personality that is intellectual, balanced and communication-oriented. Such individuals are often drawn towards pursuits of knowledge, finding joy in learning and sharing new information. They possess a natural eloquence, which can make them persuasive communicators. In terms of relationships, they strive for harmony and fairness. They are deep thinkers who often indulge in intellectual conversations, which make them very attractive to others. At times, their need for mental balance could lead them to indecisiveness. The career influence of this planetary placement might lead them towards fields where communication and intellect are highly valued, like journalism, public relations, or law. They might also find success in careers that require a keen sense of diplomacy or mediation. Strengths of this placement include strong communication skills, intellectual curiosity, and a balanced worldview. They enjoy learning and are likely to have a broad range of knowledge on various topics. Challenges might include overthinking or indecisiveness due to their continuous pursuit of balance. They might struggle with committing to decisions, as they see value in multiple perspectives. Life lessons for individuals with Jupiter in Libra in the 3rd house may involve finding balance between intellectual pursuits and emotional connectivity. While they may get satisfaction through intellectual dialogues, it's important to be mindful that not every conversation needs to be an intellectual debate. Additionally, they may find personal growth by learning to make decisions with confidence, embracing the possibility of making mistakes as a learning opportunity, rather than a failure. A person with Jupiter in Scorpio in the 3rd house is often perceived as deeply intellectual and insightful. They have a knack for delving into complex subjects, probing for hidden truths, and displaying an understanding beyond surface-level knowledge. This lends to their charisma and mystery. In relationships, they crave emotional depth and mental stimulation. They may find casual connections unsatisfying, preferring impactful, transformative relationships instead. However, they may also struggle with trust issues or a tendency to dominate conversations, potentially putting others off. In terms of career, this placement often draws individuals towards professions that require deep research, strategic thinking, and persuasive communication skills. This could range from scientific research to detective work, market analysis, or psychology. Strengths associated with this placement include a strong intellect, a compelling communicative style, and an unmatched passion for uncovering truths. Additionally, their willingness to venture into the unknown can lead them to significant personal or professional breakthroughs. Challenges may center around becoming overly enmeshed in the intricacies of things, an inability to let go of past wrongs, or propagating obsessive, self-destructive thought patterns. Personal growth lessons for these individuals often involve learning to discern when to delve deeper and when to let go, developing trust in relationships, and channeling their intellectual power in constructive ways. Overall, Jupiter in Scorpio in the third house contributes to a keen, insightful mind and a magnetic personality, though it can bring with it intense emotional states to navigate. Having Jupiter in Sagittarius in the third house signifies a personality that's curious, open-minded, and communicative. This individual loves learning and sharing knowledge, which makes them gifted in language and communication. Their exploration of different subjects can make them seem like a jack of all trades. In relationships, they attract others with their cheerful disposition and intellectual stimulation. They value freedom and room to grow in relationships, and display honesty, which can sometimes be perceived as blunt. They have a natural ability to offer comforting advice, making them great problem solvers in their circle of friends. The influence of this placement on career suggests a propensity towards fields that involve communication and travel, such as teaching, journalism, writing, publishing, public speaking, or even travel consultancy. They may also pursue jobs that allow for frequent changes and variety due to their restless nature. Strengths of this placement include optimism, enthusiasm, intellectual curiosity, and adaptability. They also possess an innate ability to take distant concepts and explain them in an easy-to-understand manner. However, there are challenges too. They could be seen as know-it-alls due to their broad knowledge base. Also, their constant desire for change can lead to a lack of focus and commitment to one particular path. As for personal growth, these individuals need to learn patience, tact, and consistency. They should try to focus on a single area rather than spreading themselves too thin. With this understanding, they have the potential to channel their expansive energy productively, making them well-rounded individuals. Having Jupiter in Capricorn in the third house signifies a serious, disciplined approach to communication and learning. The individual tends to be cautious yet strategic, focusing on practical, concrete information rather than abstract theories. With an innate ability to analyze complex ideas, they communicate effectively with others, achieving clarity through structure and order. Career-wise, this placement emphasizes leadership potential in fields that require critical thinking and communication, such as management, education, journalism, or administration. They often benefit from environments where analytical skills and meticulous planning are valued. In relationships, this placement might indicate someone who values sincerity and consistency. They might prefer stability in their friendships or romantic relationships, rewarding those who match their committed mindset with genuine loyalty. A strength attached to Jupiter in Capricorn in the third house is the ability to handle pressure and the gift of structured thought. However, the tendency to remain inflexible or overly focused on details may be a weakness. Personal growth comes from learning to balance their structured approach with flexibility and openness to other perspectives. In essence, Jupiter in Capricorn in the third house influences an individual's personality to be analytical, conscientious, and reliable, with communication playing a key role in their personal and professional life. The main challenge lies in not letting the seriousness overshadow the importance of adaptability and versatility in fulfilling their potential. Having Jupiter in Aquarius in the third house suggests a personality that is intellectual, progressive, and independent. This person enjoys exploring new ideas and may have a knack for communication and technology. They are charismatic, forward-thinking, and often seen as different or eccentric because of their unique perspectives. In relationships, they may exhibit openness and understanding, often creating strong bonds with like-minded individuals. However, their independent streak can make them seem detached or aloof. They value intellectual stimulation and freedom in their relationships. They need a partner who respects their space and supports their varied interests. In terms of career, this placement can lead to success in fields related to information technology, communication, education, or futuristic industries. Their innovative thinking and communication skills can make them excel in these areas. They may also enjoy working on philanthropic causes or community projects, thanks to their strong sense of social justice. Strengths include originality, intellectual curiosity, and excellent communication skills. Challenges may include a tendency to be overly detached, unemotional, or too ahead of their time, making it hard for others to relate to them. For personal growth, these individuals might need to work on addressing their emotional detachment. Learning to invest personally can enrich their relationships and life experience. It's also important for them to understand that not everyone might understand or appreciate their progressiveness right away, and that's okay. Patience, empathy, and tolerance can help bridge the gap. A person with Jupiter in Pisces in the third house tends to be an excellent communicator, using intuition and empathy to connect with others. They likely exhibit a compassionate and sympathetic nature, often using words to heal or inspire. These individuals may possess a vivid imagination and dreamlike quality, which lends creativity to their way of thinking. In terms of relationships, they typically gravitate towards people who value deep, meaningful conversations. They might feel a strong sense of responsibility to alleviate others' suffering, leading to potentially codependent dynamics if not kept in check. For career influences, this placement may excel in fields such as writing, counseling, teaching, or any role involving communication with a spiritual or therapeutic undertone. Strengths associated with this placement include a rich imagination, strong communication skills, and a compassionate nature. These individuals may also have an inherent ability to understand other people's emotions intuitively, making them great confidants and counselors. However, challenges may include a tendency to escape into daydreams or fantasies when life gets tough. They might struggle with setting appropriate boundaries, especially when it comes to emotional or communicative responsibilities. Personal growth lessons for this placement revolve around finding a balance between compassion and self-care. These individuals might need to learn that it's alright to focus on their needs, even if it means temporarily stepping back from helping others. They may also benefit from grounding themselves to reality, allowing it to color their dreams rather than hiding in imagined worlds.